Okay, so the next thing I want to do is a few days have gone by and that PO or that shipment comes to my facility and I pull off the packing slip and it has a PO, my PO number on it, so it's 198074. Now, right now, I'm in purchase order 1. If I type in the letter S at the bottom, it jumps to PO3, which automatically receives it based on today's date. It also assumes you're receiving 100% of the product. Quantity ordered, quantity received, which in most cases is not the case. But if you got 50 line items, we don't want you to go there and have to key in the quantity received on all 50. We want to do the rule of 80 and 20 here. So I'm going to back order some. I'm going to go up to line 22. Actually, let's leave that as a 10. I'm going to go up to line 21 because that was our test case. And I'm going to say we received 10. And we're back ordering 10. You can also reject that or X for no back order, and it'll just receive the 10 and it won't leave a back order out there. And so I want to do a P to print, and it will print me a receiver that I pair up with my packing slip. Okay, so what we have now is a receiver. It confirms that I ordered 20, I only received 10, and there are 10 on back order. Now, one thing I want to point out is if there's a discrepancy, like let's say that, well, I'll get to that when we invoice it, never mind. Okay, so let's go back and look at the inventory now on that part number and see where we stand. So remember, we had 50 on order from supplier here. So when I pull up this 14-00209-00, you'll notice before I hit return, my quantity on hand was 124, and I've received 10 more. So now I've received the quantity 10, but instead of 50 from supplier, I've got 40 because I back ordered 10. Remember, we started with 30, we ordered 20, and we back ordered 10, so that leaves me with a net on order from supplier of 40 for all the branches, not just this one. Okay, so that being said, and again, here's something else I want to mention. Program 1 does your initial order, and that's your U status. Program 3 receives it and makes it an I status, and any back orders still stay a U status. So the quantity that was received is editable right here, and the back order is right here. So I'm just for the hell of it, I'm going to show you that. So if I go to 15, my vendor's 1,000, and I want to hit return until I get up to the current. Okay, and here's my PO here. 3. So I wanted you to see the back order. So if a line item has been fully fulfilled, the quantity is replaced with the date. So you know that this thing was fulfilled on the 24th, but we still have 10 more on order. And this is a U status. Okay, so now I'm going to go to number 4, and I'm going to pull it up. I happen to know the PO number is 198074. And here's what we physically received. Now, the important thing here is when you print this stuff out, the confirmation process is simply this. Your parts department has confirmed you've received 20 items totaling out $590. Therefore, you are liable for the debt. So what they do is pair up the packing slip from what came in the door with the purchase order that was printed. And at that point, you are now liable, and it's been confirmed, even though it's never hit payables yet. So what they do is keep it in a file of what we call purchase accrual. And that means you've received the product, but you're waiting for the invoice in the mail. Okay, so